Hey guys, Southern Comfort here. Well, you can hear me say at times I've got stained hands. I always have stained hands, and the camera might not even show it like it actually is. But I always have stained hands into the summertime. Just like this morning, I was cutting tomato bushes or tomato plants. They were bushes. They turned into bushes. And with doing that, I wear gloves, but it somehow leaches through the gloves. And it takes weeks and weeks and weeks to get away from this stained hands. And my hands will be washed tons of times. I was doing string beans yesterday, washing a lot of string beans, taking showers, it doesn't go away. And I've tried different things. Now, even stain remover on your clothes will help out, but it won't completely remove it. Even some little bit of bleach will help out, but it usually doesn't completely remove it. Even when I sit there and just cut the plant and turn around and wash my hands, but even before I can get the plant finished, or the potatoes dug, or dealing with potatoes, or whatever the vegetable I may be dealing with, before I get done, my hands are stained. And so these hands right here have been washed many, many times. They've even been filed down with a file to try to get some of this dirt off. So what I'm going to do, we're going to see if this works. I got some baking soda here. And I'm just going to try to make a paste. Now, I didn't research this. I'm just going to try this. So I'm going to put, say, 2 tablespoons. Because I don't think we need very much. I could probably put some lemon juice in here. But let me try just putting water first. So, I got some warm water. Okay, so we got this right here. I didn't look very far and decided I'd just use this one. It's a brand new pad. And it's got a lot of abrasiveness to it. It's not worn out. It hasn't been used. I'm liking this. I can like this a lot better than the way my hands was. And this looks pretty good compared to the way it was. So we're going to take some of this paste right here. And it's a good thing I mixed it up more so. I'm not going to wet this pad right here. I'm just going to take and put some of this on here. Another option would take, besides using water, is maybe use lemon juice. So that's something I need to try. If I get most of this off, then I'll be happy with it. If it completely comes off, that would be super great. So I think just looking at this, it'd probably be better that as soon as this happens, you're out there, you're messing with tomato plants, it stains your hands, or whatever you're doing, it stains your hands, then go right in and not let it continue soaking into your skin. So I think what I'm going to do is take some of this and put it on here. I want to wet this pad, but I think I'm going to wait a minute. Since you're walking with me through this. They say lemon juice cuts through grease and things like that. This is not grease. This is coming out a lot better than what I had. Wow. I mean, in person, the camera's not going to show what I see. And it really doesn't bother me. Like I said, it's only when I'm like, if I'm doing canning and I'm doing a video, I have to say, excuse my hands, they're stained. But, because people don't know, they think, gosh, she's in the kitchen, she's, nasty hands. Nasty hands and all that. Because believe me, you run across all kinds of people. So I'm very happy with this so far. I haven't got it completely off, but these are weeks of stains just on my hands. Weeks. When I sit there and washed and been in water all day yesterday, it just would not lift it. So it does take a little bit of time. I can deal with that. I really deal with this. I don't know if you can see, but things are coming clean. It looks better. Whole heck of a lot better than what it was before. So definitely a good pad is the key. Wow. So, and I guess, you know, if you want to sit there and scrub, I'm trying to do this to where the video don't go very long. It's not, but, you know, I think 6 minutes now. But I'm going to stop and we're going to see where we're standing at. If it takes me 5 or 6 minutes to clean my hands, wow. Oh, I'm seeing some good results. Wow. So let's put a little bit of soap on here. And then we'll put a little bit of water. We've got that paste still in there. And we're going to scrub it and see what happens. Make a mess here. Alright. Looking better. Looks like something I can deal with. Because you know, with my hands, it's like, you know, these things could be messed up by this afternoon for sure. Wow. I think I can deal with this. Yep, I sure can. So this is something very useful right here. Something that I have around my home. And so actually, you know, what I was doing, I was fixing to make a video in the kitchen. And I was like, oh my God, I'm having to sit there and tell these people, you know, excuse my hands, you know, and because you feel like you got to, you know, and maybe they probably wouldn't even notice, if, you know, but then you have people like me who notice everything. So that's, you want to take into consideration of people, right? Okay, so let's rinse this. I haven't really glanced at it. And we're going to see the results. Okay. 8 minutes later, considering that I stopped and got a pad. 8 minutes considering that, you know, I was using one pad that wasn't good enough, worn out, and then grab a new pad. So you say probably 5 minutes. So can you tell any difference? Can you see any difference? Wow, I can. I'm super happy about that. I can deal with that. So, you got stained hands. Make a paste with baking soda. And then take a good scrubber, a good Brillo pad. Not a used one like I was trying to do. And then scrub it and then make that paste and rub it all on your hands and then scrub it with that pad. And then wash it with some dish detergent or soap. And then you should have some good results. Wow, I'm happy about that. That is amazing to me. Maybe not 100%, but look, I mean, I got some right there. I'd probably scrub another minute. Maybe a little stain right there, but nothing compared to the way it was. Wow. Well, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on to the next video.